Hello and welcome back to Coin Matters channel. Now that I've logged into the new station and retrieved my digital wallet, as it were, I'm ready to get to work. Therefore, I find the process to be quite simple. I'm having a blast right now. It's great to finally be getting everything back to normal and back online. It appears that many issues have been resolved with this latest update, some new features have been implemented, and some bugs have been squashed. As a Genesis people, this was the norm for us. Now, the voting-based video dynamic commission is a crucial aspect of the shared vision I, from Shaft Cole, have proposed. Stakes top validators are concentrated in this uppermost part of the page, and that's why this particular validator is so crucial. Because of this, we can make the necessary adjustments, as well as take measures to prevent them in the future. This means there are no unexpected shifts, which some players, such as those who favor fire blocks, find frustrating. The Commonwealth is rapidly approaching a proposal, so let's get back to that. If we're proposing them, it's because we have the wherewithal to carry them out. We wouldn't otherwise be at this juncture. As a result, my partner and I have come to appreciate the importance of providing both detailed explanations and high-level summaries of these recommendations to the community at large. That's fine, we won't judge you. We're creating a condensed version that you may download by clicking that link over there. And the vast majority of you will want to jump right into the short and sweet version. Some readers will wish to jump right into the advanced material. I'll explain this rudimentary version since it will help you grasp the big picture more readily. The charts will be examined afterward. Thus, the central argument is that there are too few moderately sized businesses in the blockchain industry, and those few control too much. We hope to remedy this by requiring that they charge more for greater levels of control. This will strengthen the integrity and security of the UNC blockchain. Why, then, does this matter? A small group of people on our LUNC blockchain have amassed far too much influence over time, and this trend has persisted despite our efforts to rein them in with restrictions. This is because many low-capacity nodes are giving up because they simply cannot afford to keep running, because they receive no benefit from doing so, and because they have no realistic hope of ever becoming profitable. Let me explain why this is a serious issue. As we've seen, this can compromise the security of the UNC blockchain, and it can make smaller players feel excluded and decide to quit taking part. Our UNC is intended to provide a level playing field for all participants. When we should be operating as a decentralized unit, we are not. It's safe to assume that major players outside of UNC share these concerns. This is not a joke, take it seriously. According to our research, the more sway a company has over a market, the higher the price it should ask for its services. Having it set out this way ensures equality. In addition, the minimum permitted charge for all validators will be lowered to 20% during the update. That's the bare minimum they'll accept. And I assume that when more validators sign up, they will be able to increase their fee? We are not restricting the mobility of any of the failing nodes. If that's the case, then we're basically talking about a sliding scale. So, if player X has a small amount of power, let's say 2%, then they can tack on an extra 2.6 cents to your bill. Sorry, 1.6%. However, if their degree of control is low, say 10%, they will have to charge significantly more, around 18%. This will help players who are less well-known or less experienced. Just how does this plan to function? Once in a while, the blockchain will check to see if any players have overcharged, and if so, it will make any necessary adjustments. The minimal fee will increase as a player's level of control increases. But even if they lose command, the price they demand will never drop below what they originally decided upon. This is done to prevent rapid state transitions that could destabilize the blockchain. In other words, a more equitable distribution of advantages. Because of this, the UNC blockchain is more secure, harder to cheat on, and open to challenges, benefiting everyone who uses it. Changes can be made in the future if necessary. In light of this, we want to monitor how well the sliding scale is operating and make any necessary adjustments in the future according to how well balanced the blockchain is and how our players and participants perceive UNC's overall performance. In conclusion, implementing these upgrades will ensure that the UNC blockchain continues to be open, equitable, and secure. And what do you know? Put an end to the decades-long problem of excessively concentrated political influence. Those who are concerned that some validators won't support the proposal need not worry. According to my research, all nodes proposed something very similar a long time ago, but no one paid much attention to it because it didn't seem like a worthwhile endeavor, and I wasn't validated. So, this is a fascinating development. Keep in mind that this strategy may include submitting pull requests to TFL for alterations to the UNC core blockchain, which will require some time and effort. It all comes down to how fast they can execute that. Now that you have the streamlined version, let's go back and look at a lovely chart so you can understand how all the mechanics go together. This, however, is only the beginning of the community-based common vision. Check out the excursion and the videos we have posted if you haven't already. We want you to see the whole story. And, try to get that we are not only attempting to halt things and crash the blockchain and do all these crazy things, rather, we have a plan. We have this concept of what we want to achieve, what we want to go through, and what we think is vital at this time. Furthermore, it appears that the fifth module, the Dynamic Commission module, is of utmost significance. Like I mentioned, we'll keep this up for a few days, and if we need to make any adjustments, we can come back and make them then. However, eventually, this will be put up for proposal. What we need right now is backing from a wide variety of people. Also, many people are currently divided into rival camps, and much unfounded rumor, FUD, is being propagated about various individuals. And, all I'm trying to do is help this blockchain expand, make sure we have enough money to accomplish things like this, right? Nothing will be charged for the task me and my team will be doing, and no authority will be usurped. We won't be garnishing any wages. Just to get things done, that's all we're here for. And that's the end of it. Folks, I'm hoping you found this at least somewhat interesting. Please spread the word. I'm counting on a yes vote. I'm counting on your approval. If you don't, I can understand the need to keep things consolidated. To your satisfaction, I might add. Believe me, I get it. I believe that many of the smaller nodes will realize that, yes, this does help us out, and that many of the larger nodes would consider, yes, we could do the honorable thing here and allow them to rectify problems through this dynamic commission. If you don't already know this, we switch to the mainnet right before we leave the house so that we may check our messages and make sure everything is in order. Okay. The validators are set up and we switch to manual stake. If we all move to the top, no one will have more than 4% of the vote. In the end, please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.